So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. There's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sporting finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Adams. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cleared without complication. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Sporting suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Milan finding their passes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he can clear it away. Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sporting really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Milan have it back and can go again. And it's Baggio. Rummenigge. Julie. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
A real chance if he can get through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a fabulous ball. And he's managed to get rid. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Look at this. He's had a hit! And that has been knocked clear. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Valverde is looking to set free a runner. Now it's Haaland.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ronaldo is flagged offside. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is good. Looks for the finish. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mateus goes short. Julie plays it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Costa Curta. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Sporting have their second corner now. Cleared away. Roberto Baggio. Milan have the chance to go the other way. It's a sharp pass. It's Baggio! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bale aimed beyond the defence, and he was quick to react. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Currently being displayed on the screen. Substitution for Milan, number 8.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 7.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Pirlo. Decent ball. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Milan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Pirlo. Seedorf. Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Haaland.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Sporting have reclaimed it. It's run loose here. Valverde. The ball has bounced loose now. Costa Curta. And it's Cannavaro. Pirlo. Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Moved on forwards. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good effort from distance. And that's really well manoeuvred. Walker kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge. And they've got rid. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Bellingham. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge!
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Seedorf gets flagged offside. Mateus. Time and again they are repelled. Looking for the run. Adams. Now Mbappe. Julie. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rodri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Vieira. Quality ball.
Sporting are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Azar gets his pass away. Bale is on it. It's Bale! And he thumps it clear. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Azar. Bale, and the finish! And somehow he kept it out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Sporting are looking to go forward now. Haaland. He's tried one! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Mbappe. And here's Haaland. Seedorf cuts out the pass. 2 minutes to be added on. And here's Mbappe. Bale has created one goal already. And the referee brings it to a close. Sporting suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Sporting desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Katri-san. Katri-san. धोबी खाइयो त कसरी हान्ने होला धोबी खाइयो धोबी धोबी खाइयो धोबी दुईजना खेल्दै रहेछन् ट्राई गरौँ होला त्यसो भए फोटोले के खालको मोबाइलमा फेर्नुपर्छ गेम लाउनु
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's picked his way through. Chance to shoot now. It's Maradona! Oh, that wasn't far away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in and on a shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Bellingham. Looking for the runner. That is great defending, so alert. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Haaland.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's run loose here. And he'll shoot here. It's a good-looking cross. Rudiger tries to clear. Referee's given a throw. Costa Curta. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has not gone well. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Hernes. And it's Belletti. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland. Ruben Neves. Rodri. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ruben Neves. And it's Rudiger. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Hernes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maradona. Mbappe. Maradona. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham. Bellingham! He's delivered all right! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, he's burst through. Bellingham. Chance! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rodri. Belletti. Here's Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Ruben Neves! Vinicius Junior, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Pulls it back. And he's there to get it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thought...
Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bellingham. Hakimi. And it's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and it's Beckenbauer. Big header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And it's Maradona. Mbappe. And here's Haaland, driving on and making good progress, brilliantly cut out. No way through, so back it comes. Shot at goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely. Madrid find a position of real strength now. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Rodri. And expectations are rising.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
For the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it... Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played.
Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing...
Oh, shooting chance! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Always. And Deco! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation.
And the finish! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Sporting! And the comeback is complete!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Sporting get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He won't be happy with that one. Early ball out from the back. And it's been taken short. Oh, Red, nice interception. In comes, gets his head to it!
Mateus.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. But it is a closely contested affair. Short changes him with that pass. Valverde providing an outlet on that flank. Beckenbauer has it in a wide
Looking
position.
for the run.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Deco. And it's Cannavaro. Well played. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot! And it's in! Looking for options for movement. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
But nowhere to hide after that one. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! That's a sharp pass. That is good alertness. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Threads one in. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And now the hit! Haaland. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Bellingham most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cannavaro. Cantona. And he was quick to react. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, great chance! Rodri. He's had it taken off him. Long ball looking to counter. Beckenbauer. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Here's Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodri. Oh, shooting chance! Looks for the finish! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I think yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Out of play for a throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That is a little undercooked. Ball's gone out of play. Julie.
Mbappe.
It's loose now. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Look, it was achievable,
It's a nice
Peter, but
idea,
it needed
the
his best.
execution was lacking. Cannavaro, very nicely done. Good spot, that. Cantona. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is missed.
Now, has he
having
got
made
the
run
beating of his
and not
marker
been
here?
picked out.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Matteo Maradona powering forward here. Whistle. Sporting come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Sporting have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Nesta. That's a throw. Rodri fires from distance. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. He's found a way through. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. David Villa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Fiddles it through. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, good ball. He's gone for goal! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Valverde! Caught offside that time. Cannavaro to Lahm. Bayern Munich finding their passes.
The attendance for this
Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Valverde looking to get on the end of this. He's got the shot away! Sporting have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now.
Julie really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really...
He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sporting have their third corner. Adams tries to clear. And he's on his... There's the hit! They've done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Sporting take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Mateus cuts out the pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's gone forward, and he's intervened well there. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Oh, what has happened here? Costa Curta gets it clear. Nesta. And it's Lahm. Adams. Here's Deco. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, played right into his path.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Deco. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Valverde.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Lahm. And it's Lahm. Ronaldinho. And it's Nesta. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. And he's quick to snatch it back. Julie. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, he's not getting his way this time. Deco. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mateus.
There will be
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Decent hit! And with that, the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. David Villa happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for